Good morning, Hornets. Welcome to the first episode of SHS Today for 2022. Beginning, Ray Youters gets student opinions on the Instagram parking lot account. Next, Andrew Schmaltz shows us a unique bakery in downtown Saline. Finally, Adam Pilon introduces us to Saline High School's podcast, Talk of the Town. All this and more on this 1-5 edition of SHS Today.
Happy New Year, Hornets. Welcome back to another episode of SHS Today. I'm Sarah Yousif.
And I'm Max Watkins. My resolution for this year is to bring you some exciting news.
Enough with the cliches. Let's take a look at TEDx. This February, Saline High School will be holding a TEDx event where students will have the opportunity to give a themed TED Talk on their point of view. Email Lizzie Sandrew at the email shown on the screen for more information or follow the QR code.
Plenty of high schoolers have been getting their driver's licenses, but it's become pretty clear that some of you need a little more practice. In fact, Ray Youters took it upon himself to talk to the creator of the Saline High School parking lot account and get some student opinions.
School Instagram accounts have become quite the controversy at Saline High School. Several accounts like Saline HS Slumped, Saline Fit Checks, and the Saline Parking Lot have been gaining a lot of positive and negative attention from student and staff alike, with some accounts already taken down. Are these accounts really hurting people, or are they just having harmless fun? Let's see what the halls of SHS think.
I think they're very funny.
I think they're terrible, if we're being honest.
I think they're kind of funny.
Sometimes they can be funny. I think the purpose of them is to be fun.
It's number one, it's illegal. You can't post photos of other people without their consent.
Yeah, I saw one. They were saying they were asking for consent before they posted it.
There were even, I think for a few of them, they had in their bio that you could, if you want a photo taken down, you could DM and they could take it down. So.
Well, I've been on a few of them a couple times. I think it's funny.
Okay, yeah, so do you believe the intention is inherently harmful?
I'm trying not to speak on the intention because I don't know.
I run the SHS parking lot account. I saw other schools had a parking lot account, and then I thought, this was something that our school needs. But I think the anonymous part was a part of the fun. People were sending in a ton of DMs of stuff they found in the parking lot. It was harmless. It was harmless fun.
Reporting for SHS Today, I'm Ray Youters. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Ray. It's good to hear the different perspectives on the topic. As you can tell, students sometimes create content for fun without realizing the possible consequences and administrative interpretation.
It's weird to think that this year is already half over, but the fact remains that the next one is approaching fast. Scheduling for next year's classes is already beginning. Class schedule informational meetings are today, January 5th for juniors, January 26th for sophomores, and February 16th for freshmen. Be sure to attend these important meetings during Hornet time.
When I need a tasty treat to pick me up, baked goods always seem to do the trick. Saline has a perfect spot for all things sweet and delicious.
Andrew Schmaltz shows us the Enchanted Oven, a local bakery here in Saline.
Hello, I'm Andrew Schmaltz, and this is the Enchanted Oven. The Enchanted Oven, located at 103 North Ann Arbor Street, opened its doors in December of 2018 and has been producing some of the finest baked goods you can find in Saline.
People like to come to the Enchanted Oven because we sell a pretty large variety of products. All of our products are gourmet, made in the bakery. We usually spend our time making cakes, cupcakes, cookies, and sometimes we do a lot of pies too.
The Enchanted Oven proudly supports small businesses, and they give back to the community in whatever ways they can find. The bakery's most recent fundraiser was for donating pot pies to Saline Area Social Services. Keep your eyes peeled for new fundraisers on the Enchanted Oven's website, as shown on screen. And for more information on other ways to give back to the community, you can visit the Saline Area Social Services website, as shown here. Reporting for SHS Today, I'm Andrew Schmaltz, and back to you in the studio.
Help Saline small businesses by stopping at the Enchanted Oven at 103 North Ann Arbor Street.
The Saline Uproar Club, a diversity and social justice activism club here at the high school, is looking for new members to stand up to issues in the community. Contact Ms. Droder at the email shown on screen for more information on joining.
As social media continues to pop up everywhere, podcasts are one of the many mediums gaining popularity. Saline High School is joining the trend with its own Talk of the Town.
Adam Pilon brings us through Saline High School's new podcast room and gives us some details on the upcoming project.
Saline Video is growing this year, and not just with SHS Today and Hornet Nation, but now the all-new Saline podcast, dubbed Talk of the Town, the official podcast of Saline High School.
The idea for a podcast in Saline has come for the last few years. We actually came up with this crazy idea about three and a half years ago. So the topics that we're going to cover in the future, they can be anything. So we can do video podcasts if we want, or we can just do straight audio podcasts.
The main goal is to kind of be able to give a more in-depth look on certain segments of both SHS Today and Hornet Nation.
The Talk of the Town podcast, organized by Sarah Burgess and Mr. Bush, is a fun and engaging way to talk about interesting topics.
SEC Red is no joke of a football crowd.
It's open for anybody to use and interpret how they want to.
Welcome to Talk of the Town, Saline's official podcast.
Well, my initial ideas were really mostly about the space, and then I'm going to let the kids kind of run with it how they want to make the podcast happen.
So, if you have a unique idea for a podcast topic, come to room C244 and talk to Mr. Bush or Sarah Burgess. We look forward to hearing your Talk of the Town. Reporting for SHS Today, I'm Adam Pilon. Back to you in the studio.
Anyone with podcast ideas who wants to help with the production can stop by room C244 to talk to Mr. Bush.
Well, Sarah, we're all out of time for today. I hope I completed my New Year's resolution. I'm Max Watkins.
And I'm Sarah Yousif. Tune in next week where we're covering the science of music, an artist spotlight, and a man on the street story called SHS Wrapped. Have a great week, Hornets.